Hey YouTube, this is Kweku from Next Gen Windows, and this is actually a pretty different video. It's not really about a Microsoft related subject, but I have noticed that as I was playing around with YouTube today, my YouTube page was switching in and out from the current, how it currently looks like, to this thing. It's been doing that, it happened about a half hour ago, and it's done it again. It switched in and out of it randomly, and while I have the time to look at it before it switches out again, uh, this is what it looks like. This is the new YouTube. I guess they're gonna release it near the end of this year, or who knows when they're gonna release it. I haven't really seen any news on Google talking about this at all, but this is the new YouTube. It has a white, huge. It's really white compared to the old one. Where it had like the dark center here, and all this other stuff. But in general, this is the new YouTube. You can see right here there's no videos or anything like that, where it tells you like if you click videos it's where your videos are, if you click whatever it's where your other stuff is. Instead, to view your own videos that you've uploaded, you actually just click up here. This it'll be bolded. You can see Next Gen Windows. When you click on that, then it goes to your videos right here. Note that this new layout does not actually change what the channels look like. The channels still stay the same. If I right click and we view a new tab, the channels don't change at all. They stay the same right here. You can see it still has the dark feel of it, while this one is really white. But I think they might change it. I don't know, but right now it looks like it looks, the channel part looks the same as before. Nothing changed at all. But the home page, when you go onto YouTube and where you view all your subscription videos, those have changed, and you can now view your watch later right from here if that wasn't already there. Your watch history. You can view playlists. You can view all your playlists right here. You can even what to watch is basically whatever you've watched or whoever you subscribed to. It gives you a list of videos based on what you've watched, or based on what you've commented on or anything, and it recommends it for you. So as you can see, I've subscribed to these people, so they've brought up their videos, and they've also brought up videos that are upcoming, and they also brought up videos that are based on what I've watched previously. And then it brings up my subscriptions on the side, even though they're right here. I don't know why they put it there, but they put up your subscriptions in a separate area from your subscriptions, which is pretty confusing if you ask me. And then you can view all activity for that, which is basically if they've commented on their videos or anything that you've watched or commented on, or you can just view uploads only, and these are just what they've uploaded. And then when we hit social, these are all your Google Plus people. So if you have people on Google Plus that are following you and you follow them back, you'll be able to view what videos they've watched too. And then same thing goes for if we click Locker Gnome here. It just views. It doesn't. You click on it. It doesn't take you straight to the channel, but it takes you just to a brief page of their activity, their YouTube activity, and their uploads. So you can click uploads only, and it brings up uploads. And then when you hit, you can see how if you subscribed or not. Hover over it. You can unsubscribe, and you can view how many subscribers they have straight from this little box right here. It says 200,000 about. Yeah, it goes the same for all of these things here. And then you can browse channels underneath. So if you want to browse channels, it takes you here, and it takes you back to the old layout, which doesn't make any sense. So when we click this, it takes you to the new layout, so I think this is pretty. YouTube is just like having some technical issues where they're bringing in the new layout and they're taking in the old layout at the same time. You can manage your subscriptions in the old layout format, but when you go back, it brings you into the new layout. Now if we have any change in settings, so far everything looks the same as the old layout. So if I'm going to use this page as my channel page as a way to see the difference. So if we click to see the difference, you can see this. This is the old layout right here. You can see this arrow right here if you look closely at it, and I switch it. You can see they gave it a little bit more space between the arrow and the listings of the menu titles. Also, they changed the font a little bit of the menu here, and actually the color of the words actually looks a little different. But Everything else pretty much the same. If you can see the difference right here, it's pretty much the same. In fact, now I'm saying that I prefer the older layout, which is the one we're used to, where it had these darker color tones and stuff with it, over this new layout, which has a lot of white, too much white. There's a lot of white. I don't know if it's just me, but it bothers me that there's so much white on here compared to the old way where there wasn't as much white. Oh, and also if you've always wondered how to get rid of this, once you click on it, you just click your name again and it goes away. But in sense, that is the new homepage of YouTube. You can go straight down and it just views everything, and then we can scroll down to the bottom actually to view this last bit right here. They haven't really changed much except for the fact they bolded these top titles right here. As you can see down here, it was bolded, but it was just a bigger font. But now they've really made it drastically look different from the little tiny titles down there. And then you can see when you hover over YouTube, let's see if that's the same. Yes, that's the same. So not everything is different, but for the most part, their homepage is completely different. And some of the little things like managing your subscriptions and stuff, those have changed to not your subscription, managing subscriptions down here. That has kept the old layout, but when you go to my subscriptions up here, that stays the new layout right here. So, and then you can click manage subscriptions from here, even in my subscriptions, and you can go to the old layout and it does this weird thing, and then you click home and it brings you to the new layout. So it's kind of a wonky thing. I don't know if this is official, like it's finally been released for everyone. Let me know if it's been released for you. But this is essentially the new layout for YouTube. Let's just call it the late 2012 layout for YouTube homepage, whatever you can call it now. But in general, that's the new YouTube. This has been Kweku from Next Gen Windows, and this has been a little different video talking about the new YouTube layout 2012 for your internet browser. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.